Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to do a product review, but first let's have our shout out to Lucy, Sue, Joyce, Connie, Roxana, Dora, Talina, Leslie, Pam, Vicki, Carolyn, and Nancy. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the way that I have been doing it, with my little furnace and my candle and my little spoon that heats up. The spoon gets sooty, and my wax kind of sometimes tips. My furnace wasn't quite the right height, so I had to build it up a little bit so my candle set up high enough to melt my wax. I was happy to have it, but look what I have now. This is called a electric furnace. Okay, my daughters and her family purchased this for me for a Christmas present, and I thought we would do a product review. We would try it out, and I will see how it works, and you will see how it works, and we'll see if we love it or not. So it's an electric furnace. You put your little beads in a little spoon that sits in there, and this is, let's see, here we go. The product is an electric furnace model SH-Y2, and the volts and the rated frequency. She ordered it off of Amazon. So this is all I know about it. So there you go. It's called an electric furnace. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug it in. Now it comes like this. It has a little light that turns on when you turn it on. It has an on and off switch right here, and it has a fairly decent cord length on it, and you just plug it into your outlet. This heats up. We're going to check it out. So here we go. Okay, you guys, I've got it all plugged in. I have it turned on, and right here on the box it says to preheat it for 1 minute. So full disclosure, I have been making some wax seals. So this was some of my leftover wax that I had. I didn't want to throw it away. So it is heating up. There is a little, I think I mentioned this, there is a little lip right here, and that this is, the spoon fits right under the lip, and it holds it very securely in here. It's very nice. You can see that the light is on, and let's see now, are we ready to proceed? I am using just a matchstick to help me stir it up to make sure it's all melted. It's getting very melty. We're going to need to add a few more pieces of wax pellets in there to make it a little fuller. So she also bought me some of the pellets in some different colors. I'm adoring this gold color. I'm going to put 4 pellets in here. And we are going to need to give it a few minutes to go ahead and warm up. And as it's melting, let's go ahead and talk about some other things. She gave me this beautiful stamp here. Look at this stamp. It has a gorgeous bee in it and some filigree around. There's also an oval shape here inside. It's a huge stamp. This is the size of the stamp that I normally use, and this is quite a bit larger, quite a bit, and it's extremely deep. This bee is extremely deep. Now this bee, I think, came in this one. It just says a bee wax seal. That's all it says, bee wax seal. And she got it off of Amazon, a bee wax seal. That's all it says. So since I didn't order these, I received them as a gift. That is the information I have on it. I also received another one from her and her family, and it's a beautiful butterfly with a square, no, it's a rectangle with some filigree around it. And it actually came in this box with, so that name is a registered trademark name. She bought it off of Amazon, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find that one. And maybe some others, but isn't that one pretty? So let's see, how are we doing in melting? Oh, very, very nicely. We're going to be ready in just moments. So I do have my mat here that I purchased off of Amazon. And It is I think it's a 1.5-inch circle. I really, really love it, especially for making wax seals. I like to make my wax seal, and then I like to take it out and then place it and use it where I want to. I don't make it right on my product that I'm making, my piece of ephemera, because let's just face it, sometimes the wax seal doesn't turn out very nice and it's wonky and it's like, oh, I don't like it. So let's do it. We've got it melted. Let's just pour it for, I got to get which one I want. I think I want the big B. Let's do the big B first. So let's pour it in. Now I have these little squares of paper towel because of the drip that I find happens. I can't figure out how to keep it from not dripping. So I wipe it off so I don't get wax inside my melter. And let's just apply this right on here, just like that. We're going to let it sit a moment. In the meantime, let's go ahead and let's add maybe some pink ones in here. Let's add the pink into the gold. That will be beautiful. Get these ready and they will be melted very soon. It doesn't take long at all. And look, there's no fire. You could still get burnt by this. Most definitely, you must be careful. It's hot down inside. The outside is warm, but not hot, like I'm not burning myself. But you would burn yourself if you put your finger in there. And of course, the little spoon here gets very hot. And that's why I'm using a little wooden match to kind of help me stir things around. So you do need to be very careful. But we don't have that fire. We don't have the soot. We don't have the wobble. And my little old furnace with the candle wobbled all the time. And I've actually kind of spilt it before. And the wax went everywhere. And it was just, I didn't find it to be particularly secure. You have really had to pay attention. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. It's on there nicely. My glass mat's pretty chilly. It's kind of chilly in the house today. And let's see if we can get this off. Oh, popped right on off. Oh my goodness. Is that not beautiful? That is so pretty. Let me put it on a piece of paper and hold it up so you can really see it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, that's just gorgeous. All right, I'm going to set that right there. Let's go ahead and see if we're mixed up. Oh yeah, we're ready. Just a couple of swirls here to get that very last bit melted. Now I actually taped my cord onto my glass mat so I won't have any issue with my holder going anywhere, my little burner. I got a little bit of wax right there. I'm just going to wipe it off before I have any problems. And that was easily done. Let's go ahead and let's use the butterfly one that I received. That's a beauty. So let's pour this in. And because they're bigger stamps, I do have to use more wax because they're bigger. Let's wipe this off. Like I said, I don't know how else to keep that from dripping, but everything seems to be fine. And let's just place that right there. Now, I'm going to add a few more of these wax beads. I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to show you another little trick that I use when sometimes things don't go the way you planned, and maybe your wax seal turns out wonky and you're not happy with it, and you think, oh, I wasted my wax. I don't want to waste my wax. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and color this while we're waiting for those other beads to go ahead and melt. So I'm just highlighting the raised portion of my butterfly, just like that. And I'm using these pens that actually came in one of my kits. It's Office Trends registered trademark metallic color pen, and I have a gold one and I have a silver one. Now the silver one doesn't show up too much, but maybe because I don't use a lot of dark colors. That might be why. But I find that the gold one really stands out. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yummy and yummy, right? So let's see, are we melted over here? Because I wanted to show you a little something. And let's see, get this melted up here. Yeah, it doesn't take long at all, you guys. And so basically, my product review on this little, is it called a electric furnace? That's what they call it. My product review for an electric furnace is 5 stars. Every bit of 5 stars, 5 stars plus. It is magnificent. All right, this is my little trick. Let's say you pour some wax on here. Okay, let's pour a little wax on here. And I'm going to wipe it off. Like I said, I don't know how else to keep that from, I'm looking underneath to make sure that it's not going to be some wax underneath. And we put our little thing on here, and it hardens up, and you pick it up. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty cool. I don't think I'm getting rid of it. This was supposed to turn out horrible. And I was going to do something with it, but look, it's not horrible. It's super cool. Okay, so that's something I just learned. If you pour just a little bit of wax in this one, you'll just end up with a beautiful bee with a little bit of oval around it. Okay, that is super cool. I'm excited because that is not what I expected to happen. All right, let's just pour. Let's go back to what I was trying to show you. Let's pour just a little bit of wax on here. I'm going to wipe this off. Like I said before, I'm wiping this off so it doesn't get in here in the cooker. Let's use this one. Okay, so we're going to push that one down. No matter how this turns out, I'm going to show you what I wanted to tell you about. And just give it a couple seconds. Let's set it on this glass mat just to get it a little cooler. I'm going to pick it off. Okay, let's just say you don't like that, okay? You don't like it. It didn't turn out the way you wanted to. Get your scissors and cut it. It can be completely dry, and you can still cut it. Now, I like to cut mine into 4s. You can cut yours in any size you want. And then put it back in the pot and let it remelt. And that way, you're not wasting any of the wax. Now let's look at some that I've made, and let me tell you, when I say that it's addictive, oh my goodness gracious, it is so addictive. Look at all of these wax seals that I have made. They are spectacular, absolutely gorgeous. All different types, different colors. They're absolutely beautiful. So product review, I give this 5 stars. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.